Hey there, I'm Judith and today I'm playing Nova Roma for the very first time, and I have no idea what to expect. I've been waiting for this game for a long time, and I've only played the demo, so this could go really well or completely wrong. Can I actually build a successful and decent Roman city on my first try? Let's find out. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're going with standard mode. Already, this looks super fantastic. If you played Kingdom and Castles before, you know that the world was very flat because they had no mountains and all, but here, they have mountains everywhere. And there's very much water. We have marble deposits here. Here's some stone. Wow, this is very much water. Damn, iron, stone, iron, stone, iron, all in the water. Yeah, this island could be good for exploration later, but I think I'm going with this island to start, because it has water, stone, and very much place to start and build our city. So, I think I'm going with this. Alright, we're doing it on normal mode, not easy, we're no wimps. Oh, wrong thing. I think we're going to call this Studidium. Studidium does sound something I would call my city. Alright, let's see. First we need to build our outposts. I think I'm going to do it here, by the butterflies. Alright, while they are building, I'm just going to explore a bit, because this is all very new for me. The trees look very good. Our outpost has been established. Alright, I'm just going to skip the beginning because it's a bit boring, so I'll see you later. I think we're also going to build a road to this stone so that we can get a stone quarry up and running. That could be very handy. Alright, voila. I'm also going to get some farming, because my citizens need to get some food. Voila. Ooh, yes, that's also a new thing. Nova Roma has religion, and this is very important because you have now very much different gods, and if you don't keep them happy, they will strike lightning onto your citizens and colony, or crops will not be grown good and all of that. So we need to watch that before they be mad at us. They're going to be mad at us. So I'm going to get some resources to build a temple so that the Roman gods aren't mad at us from the start. That would be not good at all. Ooh, a group of immigrants have set sail and are heading our way. That's good. We need some extra people. At the moment we are a bit slacking on them. We have only 15 people, which is something, but it's not enough if you want to raise a whole city. You know. I also want to see what the governor is, because this is something that I've never ever in any game have seen something like this. So I really want to test out the governor. But yes, we do not have 50 citizens at the moment, so we'll have to wait. I think I'm going to delete this one so that I can just build a temple there, and voila. While they are building that, I also want to tell you and ask you a bit that a subscribe and a like is always welcome, because it really helps me out and it's always free. So, and also tell me in the comments if you want to see more videos about Nova Roma. It's also the first time that I'm making a game video, so if there are any tips or tricks about making gaming videos, they're also always welcome in the comments. Alright, temple is nearly built, and let's see. Oh, no, not you. Let's see. Consult the gods. Who? There are very many different gods. They are also going to add gods later in the game because they are going to make updates and all of that. So we have the god of war, the god of agriculture and fertility. We have the god of thunder or king of the gods. We have the god of fire and the forge, and the god of the sea. I think I'm going with the goddess of agriculture because she's very good in improving agricultural harvest in the radius around the temple, so that it's handy for our little harvest and planting area right here. And these three, the god of the sea, the god of fire and the forge, and the god of war, I'm not going to look at them now already because these two are in the beginning of the game very important. So let's choose Cirrus. Or Kyrus, I don't not really know. Welcome, my child. That's a warming welcome. Yes, okay. Alright. Thanks for those points. Also, something that's different from Kingdoms and Castles. Here you have a technology tree where you can unlock stuff in. We're going to look at it right now. Ooh. This is very damn, it's very big. If you have played the demo before, you can see that it's far bigger than the demo. In the demo you could only, I think, the small insula food counter somewhere here, not as a large temple. Here's, yeah, something like that, and then it ends here. You just got a marble quarry with those things, so yeah. I also need to have 2 temples, so I'm also going to work on that. I think I'm first going to make a forester and a stone quarry so we can get that wood and stone production up and running. And after that I think I'm going with the small granary for storing more food, which is going to be very handy. And the small insula is also going to be handy, but I'm not going to do that right now. The tax office is also going to get us some money. So unlock that and unlock that. Yes, now we can also get the aqueducts, which is one of the things that I want to go in as fast as possible, because aqueducts are very cool to work with. Also the dams and the spillways, they're also very cool. And also the docks and the ships and the navy and all of that. I also want to get into that some more because, yeah, we have far more things here. Alright, but let's see. Our citizens need water. I will give them a well. Voila. I'm also going to expand the housing area a bit. Something like this. And oh, I do not have enough wood. Need to chop some more wood down, boys. Right, that one and this right here. And this one too. Alright, and I can use this little forest to place our forester down when I have enough wood. Yeah, wood is something that I'm going to lack of a bit in the beginning of the game, because wood is, yeah, it's something that you get in the beginning directly from your outpost, but it's, yeah, you need to watch on your supply, because we have very much stone, but nothing of wood, so yeah. Ooh, also the forum tiles, that is also something that I really like. It's something that boosts the morale of your citizens, which is very good, but it costs money, thus it's not for now. Alright, let's see, and we have enough for the forester, so I am going to build a forester right here. And I'm also going to build a little road to it. Voila. And the citizens of my city can go very fast from here to there, so they can store everything in our outpost, which has some stuff in it right now. Ooh, some extra immigrants, so that we can get some more people. I do need to get some more buildings up and running, because we do not have much space left. And I already don't have any wood anymore. Magnificent. Ooh, the water physics are also very cool. Oh, that's crazy. Ah, yes, I don't have enough place for those other two. That's stupid. Yeah, but the water physics are also very, very cool in this game. I like this. There's a fun animation to it. But this waterfall right here, this is a crazy one. Dang it. Alright, but just first see that the jobs are all good. Also, the whole layout is just very different from Kingdoms Castles. Now you have even years and seasons. Years you had also in Kingdoms Castles, and you can also have see the day cycle. The map is now here, which was here in Kingdoms Castles, and now it's a bit cleaner. The tab for important news. So yeah. Oh, it's not ready built. Oh. Are we slacking on products or wood? I don't know. I'll get that up and running fast enough. Oh, the road is not far enough. Its reach is not far enough. Yeah, also my English is not very good, so if I say something wrong or not good, that's because I'm not very good at speaking English, and yeah. Just keep that in mind for if you think that I'm not so good at it. Yes, also we have enough for the stone quarry, or should I wait before? No. I'm just going to get the stone quarry also up and running as fast as possible. Oh yes, a second temple. It's also something that I need to look at. Here we have an extra temple. I think I'm going to place here because here all our citizens will be going to live, and then the God of Thunder is for the people and their morale, so that boosts their morale, a temple. So let's build that too. So funny, they are also all like jumping around on their fields. Jumping around. Very fun. I hope you have enough food for now, because in the winter there always get some people to die during the winter, because I do not have charcoal makers at the moment, and charcoal is very important to keep your people living in the winter, because yeah, it keeps their houses warm, and they need warm houses because otherwise they will die from the cold. Alright, the forester is in and the stone quarry is nearly in. So let's see. The wheat farmers are going up above the builders, and the builders are going to be under the foresters for now, so that we can get some more wood. Alright. Maybe I can also get a stockpile built somewhere here. Oh, aha. Complete. Then we get some more of that. And now we need to just consult the gods. Yes, now it's your turn. Dedicate. As expected. Are you sure about that? Alright, thank you. Dive. That's for sure. Alright, the first thing we need to do for Jupiter is to get a population of 30 citizens. I think that's not so difficult to get. Alright, but we now have 5 more points, so I'm going to get the small granary. And I think I'm going to get the tax office first before the insula, because the insula also costs stone, and that's a bit expensive for now, so I'm going to get the tax office first, so we can get money as fast as possible too. Alright, but now that we have the granary, if we have enough we can build that, and that's also some extra points from Cirrus, because she needs 1 granary. Alrighty. Let's see. Our city is also nearly full again, so I'm going to build some extra houses there, and we're already out of wood again. So as you see, as I already said, wood is going to be a bit difficult, so yeah. The stone quarry is up. Now we can get that. Oh, we have as much people as necessary to keep everything working. Exactly. We even have 3 people left when the builders do not have anything to do. Yes, some extra points. I think I'm going to use these points for the small insula and the charcoal maker, because that's also very important to get. And after that, I think the grapevines, because I already know from the demo that grapevines are something that Karis is going to ask us very quickly, and then we are going to get divine points from that. So I'm going to need to watch out for those. Do we have enough for a small granary? No. Well, that's disappointing. I'm just going to look at the jobs list. We have 6 heads of the households. We have also 5. No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings here. Lose food at winter and due to poor storage. Oh no, we lost food. No. I don't want to buy citizens to die already. That would be very stupid. Yeah, but the stone production is not so fast, so I'm going to get some stone from those little bits of stone poking out of the ground. Oh, we have some right here. Well, we can make the stock. We could make the stockpile. I'm just going to wait and first get the small granary, because yeah, as you have seen, maybe we lost some food due to poor storage, so I'm going to make better storage by getting ourselves a small granary. Alright, we already have enough stones, so we are just waiting on the wood. Yeah, there are people working here, but they were just sleeping at the moment. It's not very fast, but when we get like a bigger forester, I think that's somewhere. Is there a bigger forester? I don't see one. That could be a bit problematic. Then we're going to need to build just more and more of them. Yeah, it's all we got now. But that's no problem. Alright, at entertainment we can do nothing. We just need 4 wood, come on man. Wait. Here and here. Well, I think that if we get that wood, it will be enough to build the small granary. Which I think I'm going to build somewhere here, because wait, if I look at the farm plots, yeah, here it is less fertile, which means that farms will not be as efficient as on tiles that are fertile, like these ones. So I need to keep that in mind, which is good because we are at the side of a riverbank. So here is it. At the side of a river, it's usually very fertile. As you can see, it's very green, so that's very good. Alright. I'm just going to look a bit more into the progression tree, because we have hot pools and bad gardens, and a theater, and a full Colosseum. How big is that going to be? Dang it. It looks massive. Yeah, this game is going to be crazy when it's fully made. Like, it has everything. That's going to be crazy. We also have a winery for people that like wine. Transport carts, very handy. You had it also in Kingdom Castle, so there it was a bit difficult to work with, but it was handy when you knew how to work with it. Ooh, that's also something new. The terrain engineer. That is going to be very handy to make irrigation canals and place some buildings higher up than others. It's going to be so handy. I also hope that there's something like stone walls, because I did see that in the trailers and all of that, but I only see wooden palisade walls and wooden guard towers, so I don't know, but yeah, maybe I'm just, yeah, they'll have that. They'll have that too. We get some more points from Kiris. Thank you. Ooh, we can also make an offering. Yes, now we have 8 points, I think. Oh no, 9. So what are we going to do? I don't think we are going to do aqueducts now, because we need some more wood for that. So I'm going to get some grapevines and maybe some food counters are also pretty handy, because it's also something that boosts morale and all of that. So I'm going to get that too. Fires are not going to be such a big problem in the beginning, so I'm going to get just thinking, I think I'm going to get a clay pit in the pottery workshop, because when I build small insulas, they're going to ask for pottery, which is something that all of those guys want. So yeah, I need to expand the city a bit again, because they need. I think I'm going to build a first insula already, because we have enough of it. We have enough wood and all of that, so, and an extra hovel, so that's some extra place for our citizens to live in. I also need to get some resources for the small stockpile, because that's also going to be very handy. For Jupiter, we now need to grow population to 54 citizens. That's not a problem, I think, when the insula and the extra hovel is built. And an offering of 53 wheats. I'm just going to look at it. We get 26 wheat from the farm, 7 is used by the homes, and 1 is lost to exposure. So we have 18 in total left every year. That's good, but it's not enough. Alright, so now that you have the hovel and the insula, there's place for 52 people in our city. We have those people that are idle. Well, if that's so, I'm going to need to build some more shit. Voila. If they don't have any shit to do, well, I'll give them some. What are you doing? Who are you? Secta Lepida. 30 years old, is a plebeian. Oh, so you live in the insula. More roads should help with travel time. Works for the forester. Oh, handy. Oh, do you live in the insula? Oh no, you live in the hovel. So who lives in the insula? Oh no, one is living in this. So plebeian is just one of those. I thought it were a bit more richer people that live in the insula. But no, not at all. Ooh. We're also going to get raids, so I'm very excited to see how that's going to turn out for us. Because we are going, I think, to need to get a little militia, which we need to get here. In theory, Jupiter is going to inform us about that when that happens. So I don't think we need to worry about that too much. 55 citizens. I do need to look at. I do need to see that I have 56 citizens in a. Ooh, shit! No, fire! Come on, guys, put it out. Get some water buckets and put it out. Fast. Yes, we can also make the offering now. See, just as I said, now we need to have 3 grapevines, so I'm going to need to build some of those. But I'm just going to look. What can we choose now? Ooh, we can get a big stockpile or a dock. A dock is going to be very handy to make sails and all of that. But we first need to get tax office. So I'm just going to wait with spending those. All right, come on, guys. It's getting winter. It's not good. While they're putting out the fire, I'm going to get some more of these. No, I don't have enough. Oh, that's stupid. Well, Voila. Now we have 3 extra roads here so they can get fast from their little workspaces, and these guys too, and let's build. Alright, we have 4 people idle. Damn. We need to get some more work for them. Well, the other foresters also built. I will get double the amount of wood. I hope so. We need 5 logs to get a grapevine. Yes, alright. Now that they are building those 3, then I'm going to get that 4 points from Kiris, which are going to help me get expanding. I'm still tempted to get the aqueducts now, because then I could get the bad reservoir, the cold pool, the fountain, the dams and spillways. Yeah, that's going to be very cool. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I have 5 5 points, and when I get those other points from Keras, I'm going to get more. So unlock that, and they are nearly ready with building that. Voila, there's the first one. I hope it's not going to be a too harsh winter, because yeah, I don't have any of that at the moment. Voila, the tax office. Then I can get some money, because I need that to make water towers, and without water towers you can get aqueducts. So that's very important. Oh, we're slacking at materials at the moment. How much wheat do we produce? Yeah, just the same. We get 18 every year. As how do you say it? Yeah, doesn't matter. Yes, this house is nearly down. That's not good. No one lives here. That's a bit concerning, but not really. But but it has only 2 health left. So if you want to rebuild our damaged houses, we're going to need to get the masonry. But I'm now going to get the dock. And I think I have 2 left. I can do it. I can do something with it. But with this, I need this, and yeah. Then it's not really handy. So I'm just going to wait for that. Alright, I'm just going to skip through this bit a bit, because it's not so fun to watch, is just boring. So see, sped up. Ooh, I do need to get some cemetery. That's something that I always did in Kingdom Castles. Get a cemetery as fast as possible. Well, because, yeah, I don't like it that my people get not a good... that they die just on the ground. You get me? Oi, they're not so happy after all. That's a bit... yeah, wait. I'm going to build one of those. That's going to help them be more happy, because it really boosts the morale of my people. I'm also going to build more of those, because those are far better. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to delete this one and get an Ilsala there. Voila. I'm also going to get some more roads in here. And when I have enough wood, another insula. And I think I'm going to build a water tower right here when I have enough, so that when I build an aqueduct from here, that it's going to get to there, so that there is enough of that. Well, what's the problem? It's not good. Yeah, but it's a bit expensive at the moment. Oh, we are not producing enough food. That's a problem. I'm going to need to build some more of those. Voila. While they are building that, I'm also going to build a water tower, so that I can get an aqueduct also a bit as quick as possible. But yeah, I don't know how long the video is at the moment, so I'm just going to need to see. I think I am going to build a dock right here, so I can build a bridge, which is also something that I want to look in a bit more. Because bridges are 5 each, so I'm going to need 15 of it. Alright. 15 wood. Just need to wait. Yeah, wait. I'm going to plan out how I'm going to build this aqueduct. So this is very fun to do. So I think I'm going to go from here to here, so I can get as much of that. But we're going to need to get very, very much more stone. So I am going to build another stone quarry. Ah, there are new people. So let's see. We do not have enough wood. Always wood. For the love of God. Always wood that we're slacking on. It's not so fun. Do we have people that are not doing anything? Oh, we have jobs that are not having anyone. Oh, the stone quarry doesn't have anyone to build, to take jobs. Well, that's why. Are these houses full? No, not yet. Not all of them. This house is not full. This house is half full, and this house is full. Well. Ah, we have more citizens. Oh, we can make an offering of 22 gold. Now that we have some more, I think I'm going to get an undertaker. Because, as you have seen already, they are not happy when the dead are not being shown a respectful burial. So, that's not good for their happiness. I think I'm going to build him right there. A funeral service. Oof, that's expensive. Well, it's a bit logical. The bridge. Hello? Going to build a bridge right there. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, we're going to get some. Oh no, there are not enough people working at the temples. Oh no. It's not good. We're going to need to place them at the top because they are very, very important. How much is it for the dock? Oh, I want to see the dock. 54. No. My insula is burning down. I can't really. I'm going to build a dock. Oh, they got the fire in control very fast. Voila, a dock right there. It's also a better place for those immigrants to come on the island because now they're also always coming from these rocks. I think that's not very handy. So now they can go now they can get onto the island from the dock. Well, they are building that. Alright, how much stone? We have 20 stone. Not much. I am going to make another stone quarry. Some extra stone. How much place is in here? Voila. And that's dedicated to something. We are also on a farm plot right there is going to be handy. Yeah, that's a difficult one. In the demo I had very many problems with that one. It's not easy. Alright, I need to get a fire brigade in. There are far too many fires at the moment. Alright, how much is it? It's 15 gold. We have all the rest of the materials, but just the gold is very, very expensive. moments. And oh, we don't have people working here. Well, that shows why. Yeah, we do not have enough people to work everywhere. No. Now they have enough people. Alright. Let's see. When I do this, how is their happiness going to be? Towards 34. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. How much do I have? Ja, en terug naar 20. Sorry, that was my... I'm Dutch, by the way. That's why I was Dutch. I was speaking Dutch for a minute. Alright, but now I can get the fire brigade. This one is going to be very handy. Alright. I think I'm going to build him right... Or... No. I'm going to build him... Ooh, here. Right there. No! The house burned down. Now you need to rebuild it. Or I can make an insula of it. Of these two. Yeah, I'm going to make an insula of these two. So, an insula. Voila. Alright, but now I'm going to focus as much as possible on getting that aqueduct. Because this video is taking too long to make. How much? Actually, could we just also make this? No, the water must flow downhill. We could do this, but would it look very beautiful actually? This would look better. Yeah, but I'm going to do this because that's 166 stone. I think we can get that to the end of the video. Alright, so I do like this bridge. That's also something that you can do in Kingdom Castles. Placing bridges and walls diagonal. In the demo you could build walls diagonal, which was handy. So, alright, we have nearly enough. Actually, how much do we get? 55 was used for construction this year, and we have now, and we got 64 left. That's good. How much with the food? Oh no. Like citizens fear the gods grow jealous, dedicated the temple to a new god. Our citizens want a place together. Alright. They want a forum. I need to give them a forum. Is there enough place if I destroy this one? City full. Dang it. I'm going to need to build some more insulae. Now, when those are ready, I am going to build a little 4x4 forum as Jupiter wants, so that my citizens will have a place to meet. I think I'm going with a pattern like this, where it's 2 of those and 2 of those. And now I just need to delete that house and place down irrigation. Increase fertile land with water control. Where did I do that? Well, so another one of those. And voila, we nearly have a little forum. Magnificent. Now Jupiter is happy and we get some more points. Alright, let's see. We have 8 points now. We could get dams and spillways, but we also could get a medium insulae, but I think that's going to be very expensive to build, so I'm just going to... Alright. But yeah, this is also very expensive, but just... Or could I get something from the shipyard or anything? The trade agreement. Unlock a new tavern dock called orders, allowed to set up automatic buy and sell orders for merchants. Ooh. Deal making? No. I'm just going to get the dams and spillways. Voila. Oh, and I think we have enough to build our aqueduct. This is going to be beautiful. Voila. Alright. We're nearly at the end of the video. I'm already going to say it. I hope you liked watching the video. And I hope you also like this little cut from my villagers making the aqueduct. Thanks for watching.